coisinha, né? Caldo. Olha o gato.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Dá mais pra ver?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Ela perdeu 2 irmãos e 2 filhos.
Things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Aqui é aquela casinha que o gato tava, né? Deixa eu ver. Sobe aí, meu.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Eu sabia que ela tava grávida.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Dó.
It's too early, Dad. Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Hey.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
E cadê você? Foi mal, foi mal, foi mal, foi
We'll
mal.
never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be
Beleza.
careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear
Aw.
up.
Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Eu sou um péssimo fotógrafo.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe.
Passar
Was it?
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Nossa, eu
Great
tirei com a
shot, Don.
câmera. Meu Deus.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Matou o bicho a troco de nada, mano. Ô, essa galera que caça, viu, mano?
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer. Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Bem feito, mano. Bem feito. Toma. Vai brincar com a natureza, vai?
Of all these
Vacilão.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
É, eu também gostei dessa história. Vacilão. Matar o bichinho a troco de nada. É isso que dá, ó.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Onde que eu tô agora? Tipo, porão?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Eu quero ver a Ed. Qual que é a história da Ed, mano?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Que doideira, mano.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Que doideira, mano.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Adoro. Ihu! Caraca, eu tô me divertindo mais que a criança no banho. Turupupup. Purupup. Que onda. Mano, que onda esse jogo, velho. Subir de novo. Ali, ó.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Boop, boop, boop.
I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Ah, tá me
I know
divertindo,
you did
mano.
everything you could.
Tá me divertindo
Maybe
com essa
if I
pinta.
hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Oxi. Ah, tá, peraí. Pum.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand
Da hora.
about Gregory. About everything.
Virei um sapo, velho.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
O que aconteceu? Ai, eu dei curiosidade, velho.
Love, Sam.
O bebezinho morreu com um ano, coitado.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Acabando bateria, mano.
Our
Shit!
father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Soltar um pipa aqui, ó. Vai vendo, moleque, ó. Cê é louco.
My father made
seguindo
him come,
nada.
of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Boa. Beleza, a linha. Dá pra mandar mais linha? Manda mais linha aí, mano.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Precisamos da madrasta as palavras que me lembro. Olha só.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Nossa, mostrou o dedo do meio. Pra que essa rebeldia, rapaz?
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Isso do que os humanos fizeram naquele dia foi entrar na tenda.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that
Que
nature might
doideira.
destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Destruiu tudo. Olha as cadeiras voando aí. A biola de cadeira, mano. Vai vendo, hein. É, onde é que eu jogo isso aqui, mano? A pipa tá ficando pesada. Vai. Aqui, ó.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
É, esse opera era bem babacão, né? De jeito. É, deu ruim. Assim
I
que
wish
mais
that I
um
could
Finch
truly
morreu.
say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Caraca, ele enrolou o bagulho no carretel, mano. O Gus é brabo mesmo.
She never
Morreu
talked
com
about
13
it,
anos.
but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they
Punkzinho.
were going to name me Gus.
Punkzinho. Caraca, casa dos malucos tem até mapinha pra sair de emergência. Os caras é rico mesmo, hein, mano. Vida escalada.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Calcutá? Ô louco. Ah, a mãe dela é a Doll. E o Sanjay é o pai dela. Que é esse maluco aqui que trabalha com TI na Índia. Beleza. Entendi.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Acho que ajudou ela muito depois que meu pai morreu. Beleza. Desce pelo cano aí, vai. Turutu, turutu. Mano, por que essas portas tá tudo lacrada, velho? Esses caras é doente. Subir a bandeira, 7h30. Café, 8. Hora de silêncio, 11 horas. Tarefas, doll. Sweep, trash, trocar lixo, Gus. Esfregar e fazer algum bagulho no jardim. Greg, ser um bebê. Que outra tarefa que um bebê pode ter, né? Rotina, pular corda 100%. Jumping jack 180. Push-up 100%. Crunch 100%. Run to mailbox and back. Os caras eram atletas, hein? Ah, eu desci, mano. Droga, eu pensei que eu tava de boas. Não, mas... eu acho que é lá em cima ainda. Tem que subir de novo, droga. Pra pular janela. Não, não dá pra pular janela. Viável. Que
My mom
rapaz,
moved to
ó.
India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Ah, sua mãe foi
Louis was
pra
born a
Índia.
year later.
Lewis.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith, Milton e
And to see
Lewis.
kids in the house again.
É, os dois morreram, né? Pelo que eu entendi, Edith.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
É. A merda de sempre deve acontecer, né? Alguma
Beginning at
merda.
the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Tá, do moleque sumiu, mano. Nem sabe se ele morreu ou não. Provavelmente morreu, né? Mas... acho que não vai mostrar corpo, não. Que da hora. Maquetezinha show, hein, mano. Isso me lembra algum jogo, mano. Não sei que jogo. O couro do Burger King.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Que da hora. A animação desse jogo é muito daorinha, mano. O moleque construiu uma porta secreta. Aí acabou. Os irrelevantes só vai sendo anotados.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Aí falta a Dawn, que é a mãe dela, e falta a Lewis e a Edith. Mas a Edith tá viva ainda, aparentemente. Não, ela morreu em 2010. A Edith. Legal. Vamos ver. Pra onde a gente vai daqui?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Já doida.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Mas o que tem aqui nessa casa, gente? Pelo amor de Deus, mano. Só quero descobrir isso. Here? Oh yeah, it's here.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Narguines. Fumou narguines.
That part of him lived on.
Depois eu pego.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment